Hello, all you space engineers out there. Commander Kingfish here, and I am back in. It's episode 2 of the Apex Survival. In the last episode, we managed to get our basic refinery, our basic assembler done, and we managed to get a algae farm going. And we managed to fend off some spiders. So we just got this up and running. So I wanted to come over here and take a look and see how it is doing. Let's see if we can get up there. Oh, we can reach that. So it's at 55% current progress, 30% next output, and we've already got one algae. So we should be able to make some food. I also got all of that spider meat. So one of the things I wanted to do today was get a food processor going. But first off, there is a... Where did it go? I thought there was a unknown signal. It must have disappeared already. Alright. So, I guess that's disappeared. So, I guess first thing we want to do is... I've got a list here. And I guess we want to make that food processor. And we should have already unveiled it or got to the progression. Let's grab that rock, get that out of there, and throw that into here. Let's see, what do we got in our assembler? Well, I do have some metal grids. That's good because I wanted to build a cargo container, and I think that's what we want to do first. So let's do this. Let's get into our hotbar here, get this some more steel so we got a little more room to work with in here. So let's do this. Let's get maybe 10, 20 of those going. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to mine some more stone here, and let's go ahead and do that just to get another batch going. This way, and it's also going to clear some stuff out here so that we can expand out our floor. So let's go ahead and drop this into here. The other thing I got to do today is get some batteries in place. Food processor right here. Do I have? I do have one more meal pack. Let's go ahead and eat that. That way we've got some health. Alright, we should have some steel that we can lay down. Let's go grab those. Throw that into the basic refinery. Alright, so we are going to see if we can't put these in right here. And let's do this. Let's go food. And we do have the processor. That's going to take steel. Right now, I'm not going to get too worried about having it connected into anything because we're just going to be doing stuff manually. But later on, as things go forward, we are going to try to automate this a little bit more. And we want everything except the bulletproof glass and the steel plates. So we need let's do it like this. All right. I need uh-oh, spiders. Oh crap. Damn, we got to fix that door, that's for sure. All right, let's Grab that. I hear another one out there. Oh boy. This is not good. Not good at all. Where is he? I think he just above us up here. All right. Come on, come on. Where are you? He took a shot out of my health, too. It's a little bit easier to fight him out here in the open. I need energy. Let's hop into here. What a great way to start things off, right? And an unknown signal. That's coming down. I would like to go get it. All right. Energy is up. Let's see if we can get our health back up. We are going to be fighting spiders a lot, I have a feeling. All right. Well, let me go get that unknown signal first. Hopefully we can get to it. And that'll get us away from... I think we should be able to. It looks like we can cruise right on up through here. Once I get over there, I'll catch back up with you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, this is not turning out very well at all. And I can't run. It's off over the cliff. Oh dear. I hope this is not good. This is not good. Alright, it doesn't look like we damaged anything. I forgot to set the brake. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think we got away with one there. Let's get going. I was stopping to check to see if I could find some plants, but we're just going to get on over to the unknown signal. I'll see you over there. Okay, we're getting close here. Let's see what this thing has to offer. Hopefully, let's see, we can get stopped right here. And set the parking brake. All right. Wow. Okay. Come on, please have something good in there. Where's the... All right, let's go ahead and turn it off. Oh, there it is. Oh, crap. All right. We should be able to get to it from here. Seeds. All right. And I am getting hungry. We've got to get back, and hopefully we've got some algae enough that we can make us something to eat. Well, we can use all of these materials, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. All right. Let's get back. Okay, we are cruising back into base here, and I'm down to 3 on my food. Let's hope there's enough here to... Oh, 3. I wonder... Minus 40 health, minus 30% food. Oh, that's not good. That's not going to do it. How soon for another one? Ooh. 1 minute? Can I make it 1 minute? Alright, let's get this over and into the survival kit. I need one more. Come on, one more. Come on. And 34 seconds. I am down to 2. I might just make it. Might just make it. Come on. Come on, you're almost there. 12, 10. I'm down to 1. Okay. Come on, please be there. Oh, there should be one there. There it is. All right, let's grab that. Back over here. This is close. Let's get this in here. Production. Food. Let's make that. Pop over to inventory. Come on, pop out. All right. Well, we averted that for just a little bit. Let's get back over here. And let's get that food processor built. That's got to be a priority. And I need to back this up close and tight. Set the parking brake. All right, let's get into here. We got to get this thing built. Okay, I'm just about ready to get the food processor built. All right, we should be able to use
Energy
this.
Low.
Let's do this. Let's go inventory. Let's throw this in there. Production. Do those 3. Actually, I got more. I can go grab it. All right. Inventory. Let's grab this. And let's eat 1. All right. Oh, I better go charge up. that is helping my food supply anyway. So, not a lot, but I think once we get the unknown algae, I'd like to go get that, but I think we've got more pressing matters. All right, let's hop out of here. Let's grab the rest of the food out of here. And right now we'll throw these seeds in there because those will be important. But we're ways off on being able to do anything with that. So let's throw this into here, the food processor. And oh, that's cooked. I grabbed the wrong one, of course. All right. Let's get a few more. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So now we've got cooked food, and we should have algae cooking away out there. All right. So there's something to eat. And okay, so next, I'm pretty sure that unknown signal is going to be not able to get to. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. All right, so we've got the food processor built, and I need to try to get another algae farm going. So let's do this. Grab this. It's the bulletproof glass that's going to be the killer. So let's... oh, shoot. I forgot to clear out. Go to G. I got to clear that out. Now let's... the 40 bulletproof glass. Let's get that started. 10, 20, 30, 40. Who knows? I might have enough for that, but what do I got on me? I do have steel on me. Let's get this scrap out of here. And all right, 30 steel plates. 30 steel plates. 20, 30. Yeah, I figures. I knew I was going to run out of. Let's get some more stone going. This food makes it a little bit harder, especially with the amount of silicon. Now, if we could have had that silicon close by,
inventory full.
It probably would have made it a lot easier. But we're going to keep working away here. Let's grab... well, let's do it like this. 10 steel, the small tubes. At leastwise I got a increase in level. All right. All right, small tubes. Let's get those into production. We are going to need more of these stone. God, I'd really like to go get that unknown signal. Let's take a look at something here. Production. Green pellets. I need vegetables. I can't really make much of anything other than just the cooked spider meat and those. So I guess that's all we can do for right now. Yeah, let's see if we can go get that. Because I'm hoping there might be a meal in it. Well, I can see that that's going to be a waste of time. It's sitting up there on top of that mountain, or on the side of that mountain. So, back to the base. See you back there. Alright, I'm back here at base. Let's see how our algae is doing. We got enough to make one more. But that's going to be it. That's got to get us through the night now. So let's go ahead and produce that. Throw that into production here. Alright, food. Let's go ahead and do that. I could have cooked it inside too, since I got the food processor, but there we go. We're going to throw that just into the inventory here. I'm hoping we've got enough food now to get us through the night. So, alright. So, you know, the thing that, since we're not... What I should do is go get a load of silicon and start that iron mine. Because the sun's going down, so it's not going to do me any good to try to get one built right here. So I think what I'm going to do is run over to where I had that silicon, and I'm going to get a load of that and bring it back, and then we'll kind of take it from there. So I'll see you when I get over to the silicon. Alright, parking brake set. Let's do this. Let's turn this off. Let's hop out. And I was kind of hoping... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's crouch down. And let's just go after this silicon. Once I get down to it, I'll catch back up with you. And then we're going to see how much we can get into the buggy.
Inventory full.
All right. And we managed to do a pretty nice tunnel coming down to here. Well, let me do this real quick. PS. New from current. And we're going to call this the silicon mine. Mine. And then that one we can delete. Alright. Let's see how much storage I have. We can go ahead and throw this into the cockpit. And that's that. I might as well throw this into there. I don't think I can put that into there anywhere. Nope. Alright, let's go down and get the rest. Or kind of finish filling this up. We're going to try to just stick to silicon. And hopefully this will give us enough to be able to start. And then what we're going to want to do is move that survival kit inside. And then I can put a medium cargo bay.
Inventory full.
All right, there we go. That's all I can get. But that's going to give us plenty of silicon. And let's just head back. Hopefully we're not going to drive off the edge of a cliff. think this is the way we need to go. So I'll see you back at base. We've got silicon. All right, we are just back to base with that silicon. Let's kind of get it up here. Let me back in here. Yeah, I'm getting hungry again. I had to eat my algae, but I still got all of that cooked spider meat, so we're going to, let's get this going into the, we'll go ahead and throw that in there, and then we'll throw that in. I think we can get enough iron out of the stone. Grab that, get that out of there. Grab those and those. And then we'll grab that. All right. Okay. I would like to be able to get at least 2 more algae farms built. So let's see what I need. Let's actually go get a couple of them started out there. I should have enough steel on me. Yep. Let's get rid of that stone. Throw that in there. So we need to put them up on blocks just like that. And if we can get 2 more, I think that should help us kind of do the survival thing. I need to change something here. I think that's what we want. All right, let's put that there. Go 2. Get that up there like that. And let's throw another one down right here. Okay. Come on. Oh. Let's go 8. 1. All right. So we've got the steel. And let's do that. We certainly can't run. But we're going to nurse our food supply through the night. And let's see something here. I am going to throw those 21 into that other one because I think I need to look to see how many I need. I'm trying to be judicious with that silicon because that's precious commodity right now. So let me see how much I need in here. I think 21, which is what I grabbed. There we go. All right. So I need tubes and let's see. Small tubes, construction components, and the computers. All right. Once I get that built, I'll catch back up with you here in a little bit. Well, I noticed with this storm, I had my radiation was, if you look down in the HUD, down in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see it starting to go back down. That's why I had to hop into the buggy here. Obviously, we're not airtight inside. And so, of course, the wind stopped blowing, so I don't have any power to generate my machinery. And I was going to start working on trying to get another windmill going, a wind turbine. So I was just kind of let radiation back off here, and then I'll hop back outside. Hopefully this radiation storm is going to pass. So, good Lord, there's a lot of things that you've got to take into consideration now, especially on this alien planet. So, we're back down to about 12, 13. So, once I get started building again, I'll catch back up with you here in a little bit. Well, wouldn't you know, just as soon as I managed to get enough parts made for another wind turbine, enough power started kicking in, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and just go ahead and finish this out, get this one going. And then the other thing we got to do is get a battery built. So, I think the next thing we'll do is finish those out there, and then we'll get a small battery built, and I'll show you what I'll do with that. So let me get those finished out there, the algae farms, and then we'll get the battery built. We should be good for a while now. Usually the weather cycle should be such that we should have enough power, especially with that other wind turbine. So let me get those farms built. Okay, I got those other two algae farms up and running. We just got to wait for the sun to come up. So between those three, that should produce enough algae to kind of keep us alive until I can get some more built. I'd like to have at least 8 of them, and then that will produce way more algae than we possibly need. But so the next thing I want to do is get a battery built, and I think I want to do that back behind here. So let me kind of clear out some of this, do this. Uh-oh. There they are. Where is he? Right there. Okay. Come on, you just need to die. All right, there's one. There's 2. Ooh. All right, let's grab that. That's more food. These guys present a pretty good challenge. And the nice thing about here is it's flat, so if I can get out and just do that, just keep backing up, then we should be able to shoot them. And so let's throw this in. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's good, because if we look at, I've got 7. Let's go ahead and pull that in. So we're at 12. And so that, I feel pretty good about being able to survive. So you know what the other thing we want to do is we want to produce some more ammo. So let's get at least another 10 of these built, and we should have enough for that. Got to make sure we keep enough ammo loaded. That would be bad to run out of ammo with those spiders. All right, there, that's built. Let's get that in to the inventory. Throw that right there. Perfect. That gives us 20. All right, so the next thing, so I was working on getting a space cleared out to add a couple of batteries, or at least one, so that we do not run out of power. The other thing I want to do is get a cargo bin built. And I think we have enough stuff for that.
Energy low.
All right. Oh, the other thing I got to do is move that survival kit in. All right. So the survival kit I'm going to put right here. And those batteries back behind here. So let's see if we have unlocked. We have. That's a good thing. So let's do that. And let's see if we can get... That needs to flip up like that. Actually, let's hollow this out a little bit more. Just a little bit more. All right. I think I got enough steel on me to put this into place. That one right there. And we'll put that one right there. Oh. Shoot. All right, I think I got to go down just a little bit more. You know what it is? It's that danged head. Because I think the food processor is in the way. Actually, you know what it might be, actually. It might be that. Because we're going to put small heads on. All right. Where are you at? Where are you at? All right, them dang spiders. I tell you what. Let's grab that. And grab the meat from over here. And we'll get those into the cooker. They really are a damn problem. Okay, inventory. Let's throw this into there. And let's go ahead and cook. What was the deal with that? Oh, I wonder... Oh, did it? Oh. Here we go. This is the reason we're trying to get this in here. Everything's just shut down. And I am hungry. This is really getting to be a battle. Let's eat one of those. And let's go to here. Let's we want to lock the rotor and we want to add a small head. And what I need to do here is, all right, let's see if we can, all right. All right, yeah. Let's do this. Turn that off. Turn that off. We just don't have enough power. All right, let's turn them back on. We're going to want them on. I need to, so what do I need for this? I tell you what, once I get these batteries built, I'll catch back up with you. Okay, I got my rotor built and I'm ready to put my battery on there. And I put a small head on. So the idea is that I can put my battery here like this. And I need 5 steel. It's a lot cheaper to do this. All I need is the power cells, the construction, and the steel plate. So let's get 20 power cells going. And then I need 2 construction and 5 steel. So let's do that. Let's get 10, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 of these. Put those over there. Put that over there. All right. And then this should help our power supply out. If we do that, and we bring this in. Yeah, I need to get some more stone. But let's oh, actually I need to go back to that. Let's do this. Come on. And let's do it like that. All right, we just need those power cells, which I need more stone. We are gonna go get that iron mine, I promise. We're gonna go do that. But it seems like this became a priority. All right. I'm looking at my list here of what I needed to do today, and I got the silicon. I found that. I got to start that iron mine, and I did finish the wind turbines. We need to continue to dig out the base. I wanted to move that survival kit, and I think that's going to be the next thing we do after we get this battery built. And I need more stone, of course. So let me get some more stone going here. And let's see if we can't get that battery built out. I wouldn't mind going after that unknown signal, but it's a little ways off.
Inventory full.
They're certainly not falling to where they're very easy to get to. So let's drop this in here. Our silicon's about done. That's looking pretty good, actually. Glad I was able to get enough of that to get those algae farms going. So let's drop this in here. And let's grab this. Now the other thing that this will do is this will allow us to have some stored batteries. So if we come in here and look at our battery, so it's going to be fully recharged in 2 hours. So we're not sucking power out of it. We've got enough that's being run by the wind turbines, and then the basic refinery is not using up power. I do want to put another one in here, and I would like to see if I can't get it. Let's try it again. I would like to get it next. Yeah. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I think I need to remove the processor. And let's double check. I don't have anything in the inventory of the food processor. So we can grind it down and then do this.
Energy low.
Now let's see if it'll allow us to put this rotor in. Oh man. Where are you guys at? All right. There's got to be another one around. Come on. Is there another one? Oh, holy smokes. All right. Always interruptions. Okay. See if we... Ah. Where are you at? There he is. All right. I knew they usually come in pairs. Grab that. Okay. All right. Can we get back to business at hand here? So I need one steel. Oh, and I act. Let's do this. Because what I want to do is put that rotor down. Go 2, 3. Why? Oh, all of that. I think I know what the problem is. I think that should go right down and in there next to that. I don't understand why that's... Either that, or it is the ceiling here? All right, let's do this. Let's put that in there. All right, now let's take this out. Are you going to go in there now? I don't understand why that one's not going in there. What is interfering with it? All right, I'll tell you what, let me keep working away here and I'll see if I can't get this into place. Once I do, I'll catch back up with you and let you know what the problem is. So I don't know what the problem was, unless there's a piece of voxel somewhere that I cannot see, but I plopped down a couple of blocks and stuff in there. I just don't know why that I couldn't place this router over there. It's buried deep in the voxels right here, so I'm not sure what the deal was. So I just moved it over, and what we're going to do now is get another battery. Let me double check something first. The second rotor, I locked it, and so that's already. All right, so let's go 4. Turn that like that. And I need... All right, let's do this. I need 2 construction and 20 power cells. Oop. I need 2 construction and 10, 20. This way we are going to have power. So this is a good... We got some pretty good stuff done today. So let's finish this up. I didn't quite get to the iron mine yet. We've been getting interrupted, but let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I figures. All right, let me go grab some more stone here. We are getting our base kind of cleaned out here. I'd rather not have to be mining stone, but I think what we need is just the nickel and stuff out of here. But this should give us... Oh yeah, I know. I'm just getting a bunch more down so I can come back and grab it. All right, let's throw this in. I would like to get that battery done. All right, there we go. I think that's it. Let's see if we can't get this battery done. Oh, I need those 2 construction. And I forgot to grab those. There they are, right there. All right, that should get this battery done. All right, that gives us 2 batteries. That should really help with our power supply. And I think we take a look here. So if we look at that battery, fully recharged in 2 hours, this one's going to be fully recharged in an hour, and that's good. So we've got those in place. So that should really help with our power production. I can see that the sun is up. Let's see how well our algae farms are doing out here. And then I think it's probably going to be pretty close to time to call it good for the video. So let's see what we can get out of here. Oh, we got 5 there. I don't think I can get... No, I got to go to each one. But we got 5 there. And 3 there. And 3 there. That gives us 11. So, too bad we couldn't get one more. All right. Well, that's good for starters. And we might just go after that unknown signal because it's going to come down there in the ice field. So let's go back here and we'll get these algae in place. And actually over here. Inventory. Let's drop these in. Production. I think we can make 2 of these. Because that leaves... Yep. Alright. So let's bring those over into the inventory as well. We need to move this over to there. That over to there. And that over to there. And we can pull this out. Oh, I can't get to it from there because I don't have it tied in, which is okay. Drop that down there. All right. Let's do that. Put those in, put those there, put those there. Next thing I got to do is build a cargo container, but let's go get that unknown signal. That should actually be in a pretty good spot. See if there's anything good in it. So I think we're starting to get to it. We just got to take care of those spiders. And let me turn that on. I can see it still coming down. I think that's the parachute still up. So I'll see you when I get over there. Alright, we're pulling up to it here. Looks like it's a large one. So let's get this come to a stop. Hit the brake. Let's see, anything good? Yeah, that's good stuff. Med kit. Alright. Well, I was kind of hoping more for the farming stuff, but let me go ahead and get this dismantled. Alright, we got that all ground off. Let's get back to base. Alright, we're just starting to cruise back into the base here. I think I want to try to do one more thing here. I'll park this, hop out, get this backed into place here. And park that. That should be close enough. Alright, so the one thing I wanted to do was put that survival kit right there. We've got some steel, so I need to... Let's get this cleared out a little bit more. All right. A couple of more right there. All right. Now let's do this. G. Survival kit type 2. And yeah, let's go ahead and just plop that right there. Okay. Uh-oh. Inventory, I need to eat something. Let's eat that. Not paying attention to my health. There we go. All right. I better get that survival kit moved. Let's grab everything out of here. All right. And I should be able to... Let's make sure we have enough room. Take that stuff out. Put that there, that there. That. Throw this in. I think that should give me enough room. All right, let's grab this. All right, let's get this thing built. That would be a very bad thing if I was to die right now. Maybe at the hands of those spiders. There we go. And that survival kit is in place. And I want to name it. Let's go to the survival kit. And we're just going to call this home base. All right. All right, that's in place. So next episode, we're going to try to get the iron mine going. I've got some others. We've got to start working some more on the base in here. I'd like to start working towards farming, but that means we've got to build this out. We've got to build an airtight room for the farm stuff, so we'll start working on that. And I also need to build out here a door so that those spiders can't come in when I am trying to build things out. Matter of fact, just while we're at it here, let's do that, do that, do that. Just trying to somewhat prevent them from coming in. Put that there. Let's see if I can still get in. I can. That should keep them from being able to come in. So crouch down. We can get in and out by crouching, but I don't think they can get in through there. So we'll just kind of leave that for now. All right, so I think we're going to call it good right here. Let's just take a look at how this is starting to progress. So we've got the wind turbines up there, and I've got 3 of those. I need to put another one in on the other side, and I have a feeling I need to clean this. I need to carve this side out over here a little bit to be able to get that, because it didn't want to go in there when I first connected it in. And Then we can take these out. These are not connected to the base. It looks like it, but it's not. It's I just kind of threw those in. Anyway, so let's wrap this video up. I keep rambling on here. Okay, all you space engineers out there, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. It really does help out the video. And please subscribe. That will really help out the channel. Okay, space engineers, keep your heads low, keep building away, and don't get shot. And with that, Commander Kingfish is out of here, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.